Hey ladies, I want to talk to you about my new catalog packets, my catalog party packets, that is. I don't do a lot of catalog parties, but I know some of you do a lot of them, so I really want to put this out there. I really wanted to make it fun for my catalog party hostesses, and I wanted it to make it worthwhile investment for me when I'm sitting there sending out catalogs and all that stuff, paying postage and giving them all the items, and then I get kind of a catalog party that's not that great. So one of the disadvantages of having a catalog party, it's hard to book parties and you don't get people's information. So that was one of my goals, to making this more fun for my hostesses and making it easier for me. I've had a couple of catalog parties where the hostess has just brought stuff to me and it is just a hot mess. So I thought, you know what, that is a lot of work. So might as well just invest in some time in getting everything organized so that when she comes back to me, hopefully things are not a disaster. So this is my catalog packet now, and I got these folders off of Staples, and if you join Staples Rewards, shipping is free, and they're 99 cents a piece. So if you don't get them back, it's not the end of the world. And in the front, I put a picture of the $1,200 show because, yes, I have had catalog parties that have gotten up there once the hostess really realizes what that is all about. So my goal is to get her there. On the front, I put something on here, and it says lots of great stuff inside this hostess packet. Open as soon as possible, and then find the envelopes with gifts for you inside. Do not open them. You can open them when we close your party together. So what does that mean? Well, I was talking this over with our SD, Tina Rosenbaum, and I just put these little envelopes in the front part of the hostess packet when you opened it up. But she's like, why don't we just kind of hide them throughout the hostess packet? And I thought, what a great idea. And she suggested using washi tape. Well, washi tape you can get at the dollar store for $1 a roll. So I suggest if that's something you're wanting to do, go ahead and try that. Now, the other idea with the envelope game really comes from SED Melissa Feetsum. I want to give her proper credit here. And I just kind of tailored it to what I wanted to do. So inside here, you're going to see the first prize envelope from my hostess. And it's hostess gift number 1. And basically, she needs to make sure that the order forms are completely filled out. If she has all her order forms completely filled out with all the customer's information and payment info if they're paying with a credit card, that includes address, phone number, etc., then she gets to open up this when we go to close. And I might have a little prize in there like, free key fob or something like that, something very small. I have in here a checklist letter for simple steps to a successful catalog party. Then we'll turn the page again. And I had come up with a very boring wish list form, and Tina Rosenbaum prettied it up. So I have a wish list right here, and the second envelope, which it says hostess gift number 2, have at least 15 customer orders. And that might seem a lot to you guys, but I want to push my hostesses a little bit. I want them to get at least to a $600 show, if not to a $1,200. If she gets 15 orders, she might be getting pretty close to that $1,200 show. And then I also put an additional label up here, and it says, want to know the easiest way to get your orders? Become your friends and family's personal shopper. Find some items in the catalog you know they will love and suggest it to them. Take their order for them. Easy peasy and fun. Okay, so that's what I put on there, because what I'm finding is sometimes it's hard to get people to go to the website to shop, and the hostesses who do all that work for their customers or their guests actually do a lot better when they take their order for them. And suggesting items in the catalog that their customers would love helps get that customer involved in looking at the catalog. So then, of course, I have my monthly special flyer right here. And then over here, I have a catalog just for the hostess. So I'm giving her 3 catalogs because this is a catalog party. But I've put a label on there and it says for hostess use only, master copy. How many times have your hostess has called you and said somebody has her copy? I don't want that happening anymore. It seems like sometimes I'm ending up spending money shipping catalogs out, and hopefully this will help prevent some of that from happening. And then my third hostess gift is have at least 10 customers purchase the monthly special, because I want her to remember to ask them about the monthly special if they're interested in it. So oftentimes nobody takes advantage of it during a catalog party. So I want my hostess thinking about that. Now I'll turn over to the next page here. And hey, did you know that there is an outside order form for the month on TOT? And I love it. And I've been using it this past month in January, and it's going over much better because it has the special written on it, and it's so much simpler to use. So I'll give her 15 copies of that. And I will also include an envelope in here for her money, and it has a tab and everything on it to keep it closed. And you can get those at the Dollar Tree too for very, very cheap. Now, hostess gift number 4 is have at least one party booked before we close your party. Gift increases as more parties are booked. So I will put something like $10 gift certificate to be redeemed at your party or at the next person's party. And then so every book party she gets, she's getting a $10 gift certificate to spend on whatever she wants. So really it's $7.50 that I'm paying out of my pocket, and hopefully she's going to put in a decent size order from that. And then of course in the back I have 2 more catalogs for her. So some of the supplies that I have for this, I just wanted to talk about. I put all the papers that I use for my catalog parties in one of these binders just like this. The cheapest I found them at is at Target. A lot of business supplies are very cheap at Target. And I put everything in order of how it goes in my catalog packet. I do not make these up ahead of time. I will print out, about how many I approximately think I'm going to need for the next 2 or 3 months, because I make so many changes that I hate going back in and pulling stuff out and fixing it. So, but I do like to keep a master copy with me in this packet. That way I know exactly how it's done, and I always have one ready if I need it very, very quickly. Now, the cards, where do I get the cards from? I get this box of cards from Target. You get like over 200, somewhere around there, for about $15. If you find a better deal elsewhere, please let me know. So, ladies, that's my catalog party packet right here. I use a lot of the stuff in here for hostess coaching. It makes it very easy, fun to talk about their envelopes and get them excited. So I'm hoping for good things this in January here of 2015 with this new system I've been working on. Talk to you later.